Morning Connect วันนี้นะคะเราจะต่อสายตรงไปพูดคุยกับนักข่าวชาวเมียนมาค่ะคุณเดวิดตุลนะคะจากนครย่างกุ้งค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ Hi
Hello, David.
How are you
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay so I understand that today you have a story about a food joint in Yangon for us
Yes, it is especially quite notable because the prices are so low that in baht prices, I believe that it will be around only 9 baht for a meal. Yes.
So, I mean, 9 baht for what is the normal price for food stall in Myanmar? If you would say the similar kind of food, similar kind of atmosphere.
Similar kind of food and atmosphere will be going for, at the very least, double the price. So I believe in terms of jut, it will be around 1,000 to 1,500, somewhere around there. So it's safe to say it is very affordable for, especially for lower income class families.
And I understand that you talked to the owner of the place.
Yes, ma'am.
Why
Yep.
the price is so low?
Well, he treats it like a charity, so he knew that he would not have any profits going into this because obviously the prices are cut more than 50% sometimes. So he just treated it as a charity, and then instead of simply giving away the money, he wants to make it so that people can come there and then like they can feel like they are paying for the food instead of just receiving the handout. And as well as he tells me, I'm not sure, I don't know about his business, but his business is doing well before everything that is going on is happening. So he wants to basically give back, the good things that happened to his life. So yes, it's a charity kind of thing that tries to be sustainable somewhat.
And I understand that right now, because it is such, I would say, a big hit or very popular, and he's not the only one doing this now to help people, right?
Well, the motives of others that have opened up, I do not know because I have not spoken to them. But as for the popularity, yes, it skyrocketed. And it is interesting because the reason why it became so popular is also due to some drama. So when he opened the store, it was meant for those people that are daily income earners and they do not have enough money to put food on the table for their families, right? But as the idea grew more popular, what started happening is that food bloggers and more personal interests and those that the food was not meant to be, they started to go there and eat the food as a novelty idea. So people started figuring online that, what you guys are doing is wrong, blah, blah, blah. So due to that drama, the news of the 500 Jut food store really blew up. And then people from other parts of Myanmar, like in Naypyidaw or Molamyain or even Shan State like Taungji, they started doing a similar kind of store to help people that are suffering financially or otherwise from the current turmoil that is happening in the country.
So have you tried?
Yes, I have.
And how was it?
I believe it is up to standard for the kind of environment and that level of food, right? So as far as I could tell, it was clean and it was, how do you say this? You would expect it to be, because the costs are very cheap, right? You will expect it to be a very cheap level of food, shall I say. But they put in the effort because it's a charity also. So they are putting at least one meat dish, so pork, chicken, something. And then they will have a vegetable dish, or sometimes it's like egg and egg dish because eggs are nutritious, right? And then they will always have what we call tozia, which is essentially like the side dish that usually served for free. I don't know whether you know, but there will be vegetables and you can dip into the fish paste and you can eat it. So, which is a very filling meal, I should say, and it is also fairly delicious.
Wow, okay. So, David, beside this political turmoil in Myanmar and also COVID-19, seems like people trying to make the best out of the situation they have, right?
Yes, well, even if the war is ending, I believe humans are resilient, so we have to keep trying to live and try to look out for each other. So that's what the owner of the 500 Jet store, should I say? Yeah, he tried to do the same thing.
Yeah, because I know it's very difficult situation in Myanmar, and we have been trying to ask you to find us some light story to tell, and I think the story today is quite uplifting.
Thank you very much. I will pass on the message to the owner of the shop. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for the story today.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Bye.
Bye.
และนั่นก็คือคุณเดวิดตุลนะคะจากนครย่างกุ้งค่ะเล่าให้ฟังถึงเรื่องของคนที่มีฐานะหน่อยนะคะแล้วก็พยายามช่วยเหลือคนที่กำลังประสบความยากลำบากในสังคมด้วยการขายอาหารราคาถูกมากๆนะคะและนั่นก็คือทั้งหมดในอาเซียนคอนเนควันนี้ค่ะ